All right, so happy Sunday. I'm trying to see if OBS and all the stream things is gonna have some act right on today. OBS look fine, but Twitch is saying it's unstable, but whatever. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Thank you for this platform where I will be myself. I pray my presence and content will bless someone else. I am playing Arc Ascended. I'm playing with Gammy on her customized server. So I am currently in the process of breeding some things, and then I'm probably gonna head out and kind of fly around and get a little more acclimated with, what's going on. But yeah, so that's what I got going on today, and hopefully everything is gonna do what I needed to do and not cut up and carry on. You feel me? So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so this is where I'm at right now. I'm currently emptying my pockets because I need to run around, and I also need to go fix my clothes, if I'm being honest. Um, and I need to breed my sharks and my raptors. I think I gotta fix my clothes on a snitty. All right, so I need to fix this. Hopefully, we got the resources. Oh wait, I bet. So please repair that. Thank you. And repair this as well. Cool. Alright, so let me put my stuff back on so I can start running around here. I'm presentable because ain't nobody got a song for that. Alright, cool. So we not naked no more. Um, bow and arrow. I need another one. Because I prefer to have two, one with regular arrows and one with trank arrows. Let me check on my phone because I know what it's saying, but sometimes it be saying that. And everybody be like, nah, we good over here. So it's giving hater, okay? It's giving hate her. So let me see. Okay. So definitely not trying to chat with nobody in the global. Crafting, weapons, ranged. Are you serious? Uh, firearms. Nope. Okay, so not the spearboat for the red shinies. Okay. Let me check and see if I can make something different on the fabricator. Weapons. Let's see. Melee? Nope. Primitive. Ranged. That is a compound bow. Let's see if I have what we need to make this. And I do. Alright. Because I normally have one bow with regular arrows and one bow with trank arrows. Sometime I'm trying to get something up out of here. Sometime I'm trying to take it home. So, a high tech one made absorb arrows. Alright, copy. All right. Normally I had two of these two Mastercraft crossbows, but I don't know what happened to it. No, a Raggedy Berry took it from me. I ain't even gonna hold you. It definitely took it from me. Really my trank's on the best one because I'm trying to trank something. I ain't really trying to kill it. So this gives me a little room for error if this one is better than that one. But let me look at the numbers. Damage 100. This damage is 197, so I might want to switch them out. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's put the trank arrows on that one. And let's put the regular arrows on this one. Alright, boom. So I got that. I got this. Where's my right pick? I got something to eat. I got something to drink. I got my warm clothes if I go somewhere cold. Probably gonna take my griffin once I head out. But before I head out, like I said, I'm doing some breeding for real, for real. I am fairly new to Arc Ascendant, and I say I'm fairly new because I have played before with others, but I have played with others who pretty much did everything, so I didn't really have to do nothing. So I guess I was just, I guess watching. But this is Obsidian or whatever. She's one of my saber tooths. Get ready to pack her up though. I ain't finna hold you. And you shouldn't be on this hack target right now. Okay, be easy. It's cool. It's proper. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna meet Obsidian, but I'm not meeting her right now, so that's why I gotta pack up. All right. So she gets packed up. Um, and my Griffin is not normally this color, but I gave him a piece of candy, so it changed his color. So now he this color. The one next to it though, that's its regular color. Oh God, and I need to empty your pockets too. I want to catch a terror bird, but I don't have one right now. I gotta put obsidian in a cryo. I gotta take that over at the spot. Alright, let me get some of this stuff off you that you don't need. Child, ain't nothing worse than being out and about, you trying to bust a move, and you realize, I can't carry nothing. I'm heavy. I can't move. Or something trying to kill you. And you like, well, not, let me watch my language. Something trying to take you out. And you like, oh my God, I'm stuck. I can't move because you heavy. So yeah, I got to do this, okay? That stays there. Put this here. Put this here. Put that in the washing-jiggy. You don't need this on you for real, for real. Or that, because while you out, you gonna pack some stuff up. Um, And then certain things that could go in the grinder. Anytime it's arrows, I always take those. All of this is trash. I could have just took all of it, but and it would have been simpler just to put certain things back on him. What is this? Venom. All right, that's from fighting spiders. Child. I know what Allosaurus you was putting the paws on, but he missing some. bad vital parts. He's missing some vital parts. All right, boom. So all of that's coming off. You can hold that for me. You can hold that for me. And this. And my scuba gear. I'm bugging. I'm like, I'm looking for it and it's on you the whole time. I don't never use my water thing for real, for real. Put this here. Put this here. But yeah, I haven't streamed in a while because my internet was acting crazy. They came out and they was like, they replaced my equipment, tweaked a couple of settings, but they was like, you need to get a new, like Cat 8 Ethernet cord. If you know, you know. Ethernet cords are the wire that connect your computer or game console or whatever it is directly to the internet as opposed to using Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi and the Ethernet cord are not the same thing. I say that because some people be like, huh, what are you talking about? So I ordered it and the cord was too short. So then I ordered another one, and I'm almost certain they just sent me whatever the heck they wanted to, because what I ordered and the picture do not match. So I'm sending that back. So I was like, well, he did upgrade everything else. I already had a wire. I was like, let me try it and see if it's gonna do what it's supposed to do, or if it's gonna be giving me grief. And if I'm being honest, I can't really tell right now. Okay, no, everything looks green, because that's what I look for everything to be green, to be saying excellent, for OBS not to be spazzing and tweaking, so it's not doing that right now. So hopefully we cooking with grease and we might be back. I also started a new job, so that is another reason why I have not been live. It has not been because I don't want to, because I don't like y'all, and nothing like that. It's just life is, things is pivoting and I got to pivot with it. I'm currently working Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. Fortunately, I work from home. Thank you, Jesus. But even working from home, I still have other stuff to do. I take care of my mother, so I have to make sure she's good. I'm, working on myself, and I'm always gonna make time for me. So I got to do that and things of that nature. I think I'm gonna keep this one on you real quick because the one I got right here ain't no joke. But just in case it break, I want to have a backup. Because I'm telling you, I don't know if anybody who is watching, if there's anyone watching, if you ever played Ark, I'm playing Ark Ascended because there's Ark Survival Evolve and then there's Ark Ascended Survival or Survival Ascended, whatever. Because one is Evolve, one is Ascended. I'm playing Ascended. I play both. And I can play both because I own Ark Evolved. I played that with friends. Arc Ascended, I utilize that from Game Pass because I do pay for that every month. So they was like it's on Game Pass and will and do. So that's where I'm at playing it over here. It is pretty cool. It's a vibe. I am playing a modded version, so I do have some stuff over here that those who don't play with mods or and I'm playing on an unofficial server as opposed to an official or dedicated server. So this is the base as it's coming along. I did not build this. I play with Grammy 71. She is the builder. She does all the building. There's some horrific things that happen. I might not grind nobody else because y'all are here. I think I got all my raptors together. Nope, I didn't. Well, listen, I'm just gonna warn you, okay? We have a bio grinder. If you don't know what that is, it is a grinder that grinds up any tames that we don't want and gives us resources. So if you're a little sensitive, if you feel like that's animal cruelty, whatever, whatever, roll out now. Roll out now. Okay, I'm gonna come back and get these rafters because that's what I was in the process of. I was in the process of culling my tames. Now, all of the tames are um, team tames or tribe tames. However, we all kind of specialize or focus heavy on certain things. I focus heavy on sharks, raptors, and saber tooths. Don't ask me why. I just kind of like them. So that's what I be focused on. So I'm trying to get them together, get them levels now. Most people who play, they really focus heavy on the levels. For me personally, I don't get it. You just put some points in it, they level up, and whatever you want to be good, right? So that's how it makes sense to me. But I guess it could be a little more intricate than that. In any event, I'm trying to do a little bit of both. I'm trying to pay attention to the levels as well as the colors because the colors are important to me. They may not be important to nobody else, but they're important to me. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm getting ready to go in and bring my rafters out, and I divide my rafters in male and female. Um, yes, I don't need none of this. And where is? Let me get Reese out too. But happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you, everybody who pulled up, even if you just lurking or whatever. And it's almost what 2:45 a.m. Yeah, I ain't even do my little spiel because I really wasn't gonna hang out. I thought it was gonna act crazy, and I was gonna have to just shut it down. But it got some act right. So today is Sunday, August 17th, 2025. It is 2:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the good old US of A. And I'm playing Ark Ascended on Game Pass on a PC. I am live on several platforms. Feel free to pull up. All right, so everything looks like it's good. All right, so I'm currently emptying my pockets so I could go out and about. Um, we earlier we went and got some female sharks. No, I don't know if that needs to be in a refrigerator or what. Raw produce, unfertilized. I think we'll go here right quick. As I stated, I am emptying my pockets. Um, I think should I make me some more arrows? I got 311 and 736. I think I might make some more arrows for real, for real. Um, I'll put this venom in here because that's what a toxin is. So if it will allow it, let me see, will it allow it? It will not. So I'm gonna put it over here because Grammy will sort it out later. So it's normally me, Gammy, and Humble. I did invite my bro Savage Blaze. I also invited my good sis Queenia to pull up. But life be life, and so they have yet to make an appearance. But I do hope they do at some point in time. All right, so all my arrows is good. I need to make some. Well, I don't really need to make no narcs. I'm almost certain we got a bunch of narcotics. Because that's how you make the arrows that tranquilize the tames with narco berries and spoiled meat. And you need a mortar and pestle. And you go in and make sure that it has what you need. Because that's what I'm saying. Because I knew it was some narcotics in here. So I'll just split this in half. Set those back over there. I'll split it in half again. Because I really don't need that many. So I'm gonna do it like that. And then I could go here and go to consumable drugs, and then I click on it, and it'll make 100. So it'll replace the almost 172 that I've taken, but it only makes it, I believe, 100 at a time. So that's what we got going on today. And Ark, just enjoying myself if I'm being 100% keeping it Vando. So let me go here. I need to craft my arrows. I go in a search box. I search it. Boom. Bring it up. Make me 100 arrows, please and thank you. So while the narcotics is making, the arrows is making. I don't believe I have to stay in the menu while it's doing it, but I'd be a little leery. So I'm like, if I close it and it stop, I'm gonna be like, what the hell? So I normally just stay in it until it finishes. I got food on me. I got water. I gotta make sure I got my pods, and I need to bring my sharks. I ain't gonna hold you. I need to bring my sharks and my raptors. And my raptors, I gotta decide. I only have two male raptors, and I don't think I have any extra like raptors that are not on me. So I'm gonna just double check and make sure nobody else got no raptors or whatever. Um, that I might want to, mix with, because if they have any males, because I only have two males, and all of my females, I'm going to mate after I decide who stays and who goes. I may mate all of them, even if I'm getting rid of them, but we're gonna see in a second. So once it's finished on me, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna trust that what's happening on the table gonna keep happening once I'm finished. I'm almost done here, and I'm probably gonna hit the button again to make another 72, but I'm not gonna keep watching. I'm gonna just trust the process, and we'll figure it out, like if it stopped or if it didn't. Where's my drapeling? Okay, that's obsidian, and I'm gonna put her in the chest. Oh, my drakeling is on my griffin. And then I have a wyvern, he all the way at the top up there. But I like my griffin because I can shoot from the back of my griffin. I don't know any other bird in the game at this time that I can shoot from the back of. So period. Um, where are you? But she said she was gonna put it on my griffin, but I don't see it. Did she put it in my cryo chamber? I'll check hers because she was tired, so she might have put it on mine. I mean on hers, because this is hers. Okay, am I bugging? Let me see, maybe she put it in my cryo. Mm, that's a bag, hyaenodon, triceratops. I might be getting rid of those triceratops, but I like their colors, and I can show you them. So that's the only reason I haven't gotten rid of them yet, is because of their colors. That's my turtle. It's my diabear. Brontosaurus. I don't even remember getting that for real, for real. That's Jay-Z. That's my PT. Brontosaurus. And that's Bam Bam. I just got him. Yeah, I don't know. Am I bugging? Am I not looking right? Let me see. Maybe I already got it on me. Alright, so just gonna throw these out real quick. Let's see what they look like. So that's Trent. Man, that is obsidian. I thought that was the other. Let me go ahead and save it to jump off. And let me double check and make sure I didn't put my darkling. Nope, do not want to pick up no walls. Stop playing with me. Put it in my saber tools. Saber, 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 and I'm going to put obsidian in there too. So bam. So those are my female sabers. This is my only male saber because I just culled them. So let's make sure. These are Jarolas. I knew I had two of them. Those are my trikes, which is empty right now, which is crazy. These are my turtles. So I got cranberry. Yeah, cause his sister's over there. I'ma color them too, my turtles. Let me see. Bear. That's a turtle, so I'll put it in there. Bear. Spend some time figuring this thing out. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I'm really not sure where my want them to have decent weight because you use them more like workers than fighters. I know that's what I want anyway. I want them to have decent weight. coconut ruxes. But anyway, I'm gonna look at this one. Make sure I got rid of everybody in there. Special. She said she was gonna put it on Chris. Maybe I took it off of him and put it in the everything thing. I'm looking for, in case anybody was wondering, shoulder pad of mine that was acting a little crazy, and Cammy helped me to go get it. And I thought she said she put it in the on the bird, but I checked the bird and it's not there. Let me check her. 'Cause I believe she is. What she call her at? I might be checking with Grace. I might not have to send this wire back. Cause that's Miracle. That's her shoulder pad, and I have one that's similar to it, so I'm trying to find it. Let's see. Inventory. That's her reps. Yeah, there she go. All right, bam. Okay, cool. So let's bring her out. I almost had another one today, but they wanted me to do some stuff I couldn't do. So this is Reese, and she just sits there. But she'll get active too. Like if we get something going or something pop off, she will definitely get active. Okay. All right, and then tomorrow, like I stream church from 9:30 to around 11:30. Um, Let me see if I put her down over here. Because I have an autumn one. She has a spring one. We want to get the winter and the summer ones as well. And they are passive teams. So you have to like hold up a torch and wait for them to land on your shoulder and ask you to do stuff. And you got to do the stuff that they ask you to do in order to get them. I want to see if they like chill with each other or something. All right, let me see. I want to make sure Reese is on, yeah, neutral and not passive, because that means if somebody mess with me, then she'll get active. So I wanted to put her down for that. Nope, do not want to pick up that floor. Also want to see if she got any points, because she was out doing goofiness for a minute. I want her life to be good too. So her life is what, 20,000, and her melee is 1,984. So I think that's pretty good. Like I said, I'm learning, so I don't know a lot about a lot. But and then they're both girls because we would have tried to see if they can mate. But we both think that they do have to be the same, like if both spring, both autumn, both winter, or both summer, but male and female. But we was gonna try because if I had a male and she had a female, we would have tried just to see. You know what I'm saying? And we probably could have googled it, but it's better to run an experiment. Well, I think so anyway. I'd be like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do to test the theory. All right, let me go downstairs now because I found her. Got Reese. Make sure my pockets looking good. My pockets are pretty empty. I'm keeping the torch in case I see a dark blend. I can eat this cake. I'm dropping this off over at the other thing. I'm keeping that stimulant on me because I have knocked my pet out before. Pull on spyglass. Gotta make sure ain't no sharks in this water trying to get me. Wait. Nah, that's mine. That's tamed. Alright, we're gonna get in the water anyway, cause I get active. I'm about that action. I'm with the dramatics. So 301. Okay. Head out. Go get fam from work. What color are you? You a 202 female. Okay, why I say you tame though? Oh yeah, okay. Like, but why are you over here? Oh, they was fighting something. Had to be. Let me get you and get you back where you're supposed to be. Cause cut it out. So I keep these over here because they're kind of like non-essentials or whatever. But I just like turtles because I think they're cute. So I keep them over here. And I don't know if you can see, but like I like the color of this one, so that's why I caught it. But I mean, it's a good level too. So, and when it was caught, it was 163. It is now 202. So, and let's see, we got eight. Yeah, so that is Tunda, because that's the try I was trying to show you, and I was like, I like the color of it. And this one is, I need to move stuff. I got so much stuff in front of my screen. Or whatever. So yeah, these are the two colors of them two. So, and they're both boys. So this is a female, but this is a boy as well. So that's the only boy I got. Let me see. Yeah, she's ready to mate. So Tunda is level 49, but he started at 35, and Trent started at 25, even though he's 71 now. So it would make more sense to breed this one with this one if I really was right about levels. But in all honesty, they are more workers than anything, so the levels are not super important for them. It's nice to have, what I'm saying, just in case you do get into something, they could, act up. This one is a good level. Like, he's 163. This is what he was when he was tamed. So we're gonna mate her with, I'm gonna pick all of this stuff up because like this was our first like initial base. Um, and I don't have any more empty cryo pods, which is crazy. Um, ain't no way. Oh, she had to bring them over here because I didn't bring them over here. Kink and Mother, I definitely didn't have them over here. Um, so this is our like our starter base that Gammy had built. And these my dodos, so they just up here. And I gotta go catch this thing that'll pick up the eggs and stuff, cause the unfertilized eggs, cause hopefully they not on mating. Yeah, cause it says enable. Um, no. Um, neutral. You want to attack target, knock it off. Cause I'm definitely gonna get rid of some of them. I'm probably gonna keep this white one and that brown one. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna sort those dodos out later. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go put the trikes across the water. And then I'll be back. Let me check and make sure they got food. Cause if not, I will come back and they will not be good. Okay. So I normally make sure that they got, a little shrimp, shrimp. Even though I don't have no meat eaters right now, I got some meat in there. But I'm probably gonna take it out because it's a lot. But my sharks get active, and I'll show you them in a second. And I love being in the water, so I have like a whole um, fishing tank and everything, um, like scuba suit for when I'm in the water. I gotta watch my oxygen. That's the thing that says O2. Because if not, I could die. What's popping, bro? Thank you for pulling up on your girl. I just was testing it to see if it was gonna act crazy because it was definitely acting crazy last week. And the people came out, you know what I'm saying, got my internet together or whatever, whatever. So this Biggie right here, he was tamed at 98, but he 151 right now. He is my male that I'm using to breed with my female. So he the only one out right now because I ain't bring the females out yet. But he get active. Um and this is Gloria. So he just bred with her, and her baby died because they got attacked, and we had she won't be ready to mate for 9 hours and 48 minutes. So I'm getting ready to put her up and bring out some other girls. Yeah, cause how I tell you these tames is hoes. Okay, and it'll be a lot of foolery going on. Okay, a lot of foolery. I hope you pull up at some point, bro, for real, for real. But I know you be booked and busy. How are you? How's Mama Savage? How is the Savage twins? How's Sis Savage? But yeah, so let me put the trikes up. Um, cause I think I said who I said I was gonna go with. Um, Tunda. I think I was gonna go with Tunda because although Tunda's level was lower, I've already made it. Him. And I like to have a folder, especially if I have like a couple. Um, Cause Trent is higher, but and Trent got some decent colors. The colors, you can tell what the color it is. They good. I'm injured, but okay. Oh my God. I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry that you're injured. Look, I don't know how it happened, but I just pray that you would heal up fast. All right. So I need more cryopods. So let's do that. Why I look like they're not trans? Oh, because they keep landing on my hot bar. I'm gonna have to push Q so I can stop doing that because I don't like it when it does it. All right, but I'm gonna bring him out because I'm gonna go get old girl because I want them to mate. And here we have some people that'll help with that, so they'll take care of it, so I don't have to stand guard and watch them. So I'm gonna do that, bring him out, and then I'm gonna go get her from across the water. Yeah, because I'm really liking the colors on him. I don't know. Let me see. Should I do him or should I do Trent? 'Cause I think 'cause I think I only have one female trike right now. So the goal is definitely to have more females than males. And I mean, if you can have a variety, that's cool because, oh yeah, and I need to put that feeding trough back over here too because I got one of them on me. Somebody was following me. Angel, why you, y'all be doing goofiness. Let me get you in the thing. And like a shark could have came and ate you. All right, so let me get them back where they belong because they supposed to just be over here chilling. Let me put them on neutral to make sure they ain't trying to attack nothing. Um, eight. All right, so that's Jake, and Jake was got at 223. So I did like his level, but twin right here, I just like Tuck color. And she has a brother. So this is it's Angel and Angelo. So I just like her color. Um, so yeah, let me make sure she is not on attack. I need you to be easy. Behavior, neutral, cool, cool. Let me see what you on. Neutral, cool, cool. Cause you could read it. It says aggression level, neutral, cool. Um, aggression level, attack target. We don't want that. We don't want that. So let me just take you off of that. Put you on neutral. Cool, cool. All right, let me pack you the fuck up. Because, pardon me, because I am taking you over there to get a shaking with old boy. All right. So I keep my turtles, my trikes that are gonna be out, and my dodos over here so that they're not draining on our resources for anything that we're doing. And I gotta get my griffin to take me to my wyvern so I can pack him up um, because he's a meat eater. So you don't want to have too many meat eaters out because this is the thing that feeds them. And let's see where the meat is at right now. So we got 4,000 of that, 8,000 of that. I mean, they pretty good right now because we don't got a lot of meat eaters out. But I'm gonna pack my wyvern up because, like I said, I prefer to What you doing? He must be on Wanda. Spyglass. Really? You gonna drop some poop on me? Is you cool? Six. Can you stop? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to be easy, my boy. Cause what you doing? Thank you. Like, what is he doing? Let the teenagers rip my. Oh my God, that sounds so painful, boy. You could have kept that in the drafts. Oh my God. Now I ripped your whole toe. Which toenail? Cause like sometimes I ain't even gonna hold you. That happens to me. Like my baby toe, it'll just come off. It don't even hurt. So that's why I'm like, which toe? Um, you are supposed to be being still. What is your problem? All right, let's go to T. We want you to stop. Knock it off. What is your problem? Is you on Wanda? Sit down with your goofy self. What is you doing? Oh my God, what is he doing? Remove from follow. Who is he following? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. This one down there. I do not have time for this with your goofy self. Knock it off. Don't know what you're doing. Don't know why you're doing it. So put you down, 'cause, sir. No. Um, okay, okay, yeah, because that's happened to me before. I don't know what that's about, but it has happened periodically. So, and it wasn't too bad if I'm being honest. And like I said, it didn't even hurt. If I'm keeping it in the band though. But I guess it depends on how it happens, you know. So, because I'm a soaker. So, can you sit down, please? Thank you. All right, so the Griffin is chilling. Let me make sure he ain't doing nothing he ain't supposed to. I definitely, well, this is not my bird, so I'm not gonna change nothing on him. She want him on passive, he gonna stay on passive. Um, make sure he ain't on follow. Okay, boom, boom, he cool. So he gonna stay right there. He ain't gonna budge. Cool, 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 cool. Oh my God. Let me bring my bird back out so I can put all this stuff on him. Put him outside because he acting crazy. Um, aggressive neutral. He not following no more. Great. He had eaten a piece of candy, so that's why he looked like a different color, but this is like regular color. Because if you give them candy, it changes their color. It was like I guess a event they had going on or whatever, and it lasts for a little while or until I guess you pack them up. Because I packed them up and now it's gone. Okay, because I gotta get this everything in this bag and put it back on him. Can I just transfer all? Can I transfer all to Griff? It won't let me. All right, let me go to him. No, do not want to pick up no floors. All right, so I'm gonna just transfer everything to him, and then I'll just get the stuff that I need off of him, and we'll do it like that. Um, I mean, the cryopods can stay on him. Some of it, but I gotta make sure I got some on me too. And I'm gonna put that back over there. And I gotta get my Alright, so let's enable mating, not attack target. You need to be on neutral. Make sure you're not on attack target. Enable mating. She's ready. Enable mating. Alright, bet. So then you look at her. I'm almost certain that's an unfertilized egg. Okay, so I picked that up. Because she's still mating, so that's not a fertilized egg. And you can use unfertilized eggs to make recipes, I believe, and potions and possibly kibble. But at some point, I'm probably gonna get rid of Tunda. I'm gonna keep Trice, because Trice started at level 164, and anything over 150 is nice. So, and let me just confirm. Yeah, it says tamed at 164. So that's why you see the number twice, because that first 164, um, just lets me know what she was tamed at without me having to look at her with a spyglass. So if I just look at her name, so let's see, turn my spyglass off. So if I just look at her name, I see that 164, and I know that's what she tamed at, even once she passes the 164, because she won't stay 164. I can look at her right now, see if she has any points. And she does. She has 34 points. So I put these points on her, she'll be 198. But every time I look at her, I always add the what she was tamed at, so I'll know like what was her starting level. And Gammy told me to do that, 'cause especially if you're trying to level them, because it seems like when you're breeding, it pays attention to that, not what level they are when you start breeding, but what level they were when you got them. So because he started at 35, and let me turn my spyglass back on so you can see that. So yeah, he was tamed at 35. Although he's 49, it may not reflect when Jazz Baby, so it says 90 something percent So there go the egg. Now I don't have to pick it up because we have a hatchery, so it should be picked up in like there you go, 10 seconds. So the egg went here. So the egg is in here with that with the I guess the nursery person. So I have a fertilized trike egg. She is incubating it. The incubation number has to go all the way down. So I have fertilized turtle egg. I have fertilized dodos, and I'm gonna open them up later. This is just a regular turtle egg. I mean trike egg. So you see it doesn't say fertilized. That's how you know the difference. This one says fertilized. This one does not. So this just says trike egg, which means you can eat it. You can cook with it. I mean, you can still do the same thing with this one. Don't get it twisted. You can eat this one, but this one will become another tame if you allow it. So now, all of the things don't give eggs. Some are live births. So the saber tooths have live births. The dire bears have live births. My sharks have live births. Um, and the buffaloes have live births. And there's probably some more that I'm just not thinking of right now or just not remembering. But yeah, so I am over here to do what? Put this egg in the refrigerator. Raw cooked prepared. So I'll put this in here. And you got to be careful when you're opening things. Because I made some folders, but she don't really prefer the folders. So I put all of the eggs in here. So we have a regular trike egg. All right, so the test went well, and I'm probably gonna have to, well, I'm definitely gonna have to head out in about 20 minutes. So let me set an alarm for that. Um, and I'll probably show y'all a live birth with my sharks. Um, just let me set this alarm right quick so I can get out of here when I need to get out of here. There we go. 3:40. Which is at 18 minutes. Okay, so these are just like regular eggs that you can make stuff with. So I've had dodos for a while, so I got a whole bunch of this a dillo egg, and these are dodo eggs. So they do fertilized and unfertilized eggs. So if you leave them out, they'll do the unfertilized on their own. But if you want them to do the fertilized, you have to make them mate. So you have to turn that on and off. You don't just want to leave it on now. As far as the males is concerned, they kind of always ready. The females, they have a timer, so she won't be ready to mate again until for 6 hours. Okay. Now, I'm gonna pack both of them up. Um, oh no. I'm probably gonna pack her up and leave her in a thing, and I'll leave the guy out over there with a harness on. So if I need to go get resources, I'll take him out to get resources with me. And I'll probably, yeah, cryo fridge. So nope, didn't mean to do that. Want to definitely leave that on at all times. Get this. And so now it is ready. The incubation is at 100%. So I put this on my person, and this is where the egg has to be dropped. There are air conditioners underneath the floor, which make it a perfect environment for the eggs. If I drop this egg anywhere else, the chances of its survival goes down greatly. It may still survive. I've never done it. I may try it with a dodo egg just to show you guys, because dodos are just they dodos. You pretty much just use them for eggs. They ain't finna fight nothing. So I go into my inventory. I hover over it and I just hit O. It drops on the floor and I got triplets. Okay. I got an imprint on each of them. So I just put anything just so I could hurry up, and because you can lose them if you're not fast enough. And certain letters just don't want to work for me. So I have to find a different letter, but you have to put at least 3 letters for it to accept. And one more to imprint on, and that's it. Okay, now the nanny should give them food. Let me see. Yeah, because it's going up, so she should have gave them food. And they are following me. Oh my God, and they all came out red. And we're gonna check them. Okay, stop moving now. All right, so now we can check them. So we have a boy, a girl, two girls and a boy. Yes, which was what I was going for. Okay, I definitely needed more girls because she was my only girl, and they all came out at level 142, which is not bad because the mom started, I believe, at, and you can always check their ancestry. You just go here, right there, and then go show ancestor. So it'll tell you right here. Her mother is 164. Now it shows the father as just a whole name. So if I hadn't added that he started at 35, it would just say that he was 49. So it makes me think maybe it has a little something. It says a random mutation. So they may have a random mutation, which is awesome because you would like that. So Trice and Tunda are the parents of these three. Um, and let me see. And they grow up kind of quick. And because I have these now, I probably will get rid of Tunda. Because if I'm not mistaken, they look like almost exactly like him. And they're all following me right now because they do that. Like once you imprint on them, they just follow you around. And you have to imprint one more time. I'm putting this away because I probably could kill them, and I don't want to do that. If anybody is in chat and y'all have a girl name that y'all would like me to name, the girls just, put it in chat, and I will consider it. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna absolutely do it, but I will consider it because some people be saying some craziness, and I'm like, nah, I'm good off that game. And we need two girls' names and a boy name. So we got triplets. I love that. So that doesn't happen all the time, but it can happen with eggs and it can happen with live births, and I think that's pretty cool. So, but I don't have to name them right now. So, um, I'm gonna come out here just so that they'll come out, so they not on top of each other. Actually, no, because I need her to still look after them. Hey, baby. So, all right, we got silence. I mean, I can always name them later. Let me check. The fact that they still walking on top of each other is crazy. And I'm kind of fast if I'm being honest. I put a lot in this specific server, you can add points to your speed, and I have, so because I want them to stay within shot of the nanny because she'll make sure they have food. And that's her right here. You want to always check her and make sure that she has food. She will give them the food, but it has to be on her. She's not going to go look for the food, gather the food. If it's on her, she'll make sure they have it. And we do have two of them. But yeah, I'm looking at him. Okay, no, not exactly because he got more yellow than they have. So they got a lot of his red, and I think they got a little bit of their mom's purple. So she got like a little purple and blue going on. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm walking real close to each other. For real, for real. Alright, so we got three of them. And let me look and see. So I think there's a mutation in the stamina. So I think that's what that two means in the parenthesis next to the lightning, because you see that 7-2-0. So, but yeah, I will name them later. But yeah, I'm gonna let them all get bigger. He said he want to go on a walk with me, so let me go here. He's already following me, but I'll make him follow just a little closer, and that'll make the walk go better. And let me see what she wants. She also wants to do that, so I'm gonna go behavior, boom, bring that down just a little bit because they be walking mad far behind me. And they want to do the same thing, so go here, bring that down, and bring it to there. So, all right, let's go. And then as I walk with them, they'll get it kind of creates a bond. Name her Heaven. Okay, so I have three. I have triplets. So I need a Heaven. I have two girls and a boy. You see the pink there, the blue there, and the pink there. Okay, so I got Heaven and two more names. And thank you, bro. I appreciate your participation. You always come through, you know what I'm saying? Because it may show that people are in here, but don't nobody be saying that. And you always come in and say something. And I want you to know how important that is to me and how much I really do appreciate it. And I know you can't always do it because, like I said, you booked and busy, sir. You be working 10, 12 hours, 16-hour, 18-hour days, sometime back to back. So, and sometimes double and triple shifts. So I respect it that you pull up at all and make time for me because I know it's not always easy. Okay, let's see. So it don't say that they want to. Okay, this one doesn't have the red. Okay, no, they still all got the red pacifier. So we're gonna try to get them to follow me outside. For whatever reason, they don't want to come up this ramp no more. So we just gonna let them come outside. We're gonna let them come outside, and then hopefully it'll say that we took the war. And then I gotta fly my Griffin up there and get I know what I'm gonna name. I got you. You got me on the roll now. Okay, see, so the pacifiers above their heads are not red anymore, so they're good. I'm to double check. I go in here. It says imprinting 100%, and that's what you want. Okay, so let me go this way. Okay, who is this? Okay, this is. I'll make you stop following me, and then I'll let them two keep following me, just so y'all will be a little separate. And then I'll make you stop following, and then I'll move over here just so they'll be a little separate so I could just see everybody's stuff individually. Okay, and then you stop following as well. And playing Arc is definitely a learning curve. So and I go here and go to the pencil and I'll change his name. So I'm gonna name him, and his number will be 142. So we know that he started at 142. And now that's his name, and that's what will show up. And this will be Heaven. And I want to put this as well because I want to remember that they are part of a triplet. So if I do, damn it, the server getting ready to shut down, which is fine because I'm getting ready to leave anyway. So it all works out great. Let's see if I can do this fast enough. Gabe, 142 trip, because this let me know he's a trip. I did the same thing with my turtles and let me know that they were twins and. Ugh, all right, except I got 20 seconds. Six, packing it up. Where the other one at? Packing it up, packing it up, packing it up. And I don't know if I got enough. Alright, so that's it. That's all, folks. Thank you for coming out. God bless and good night. It has to do a restart just to make sure that everything is working how it's supposed to work. Hopefully y'all will pull back up on me. It seems like I got my internet intermittent issues sorted out, so I would definitely be trying to go live more often. And like I always try to do, I try to give y'all a bare minimum of an hour. It has been an hour and 7 minutes, so I was able to stay true to my word, which I love and appreciate. I pray everyone has an amazing Sunday. I will be streaming church today at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please feel free to pull up, tell a friend to tell a friend. We cannot control a lot of things that are going on around us, but the one thing we should be controlling or trying to control or learning to control is how we talk to ourselves. So, if you are a type of person who beat yourself up a lot, is very negative, or have been surrounded by people who have been very negative towards you, it can be easy to fall in a pattern like that. So, I would just advise you and suggest that you start talking to yourself nice. Give yourself the grace and the love that you had hoped to receive from others but did not. So, like I said, you can't control, how others move with you and what they do with you, but you can control how much of that you allow in your life, how much of that you continue to put up with, how much of that you continue to entertain, and you, above all of that, you can control how you are talking to you. Choose your words wisely. Be mindful of the things you are thinking and saying in regards to yourself as well as others, because the pain that was inflicted on you, you really shouldn't want to inflict on another person, because seed time and harvest is a real thing. You're gonna get the seeds that you're gonna get the fruit of the seeds that you planted. So until next time, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. God bless and good night. And thank you so much for spending some time with me on this good Sunday. Laters. Later, bro. I love you. The Mama Savage and Twin Savages. No, I love them, and I will be live tomorrow at 9:30.